Hello, dear one. Welcome to this moment of peace just for you. Whether you've arrived here at the end of a long day or you simply need a place to rest your thoughts and soften your breath, I want you to know you are safe here. You are held in warmth and you are not alone. My name is Alex and I'll be your guide tonight, gently leading you into a calm and quiet space where sleep can find you with ease. This evening, I'll take you to the heart of the Moroccan Sahara, where golden dunes roll like waves beneath a star-filled sky, where time slows with every step of a camel's gentle stride, and where the only sound is the whisper of wind moving through sand, a place where the night is vast and peaceful, and where you can completely let go. Before we begin, I invite you to settle in, find your most comfortable position, wrap yourself in a soft blanket. Maybe you're snuggled beside a pet or a loved one, or maybe this moment is yours and yours alone. However you've come to this story, you're exactly where you need to be. You are safe, you are loved, and you are so very welcome here. Let's take a few gentle breaths together. In through the nose, nice and slow, and out through the mouth, even slower. Again, inhale deeply, hold for a moment, and now exhale, letting go of everything the day placed on your shoulders. There is nothing you need to hold on to right now. No more doing, no more thinking, only this, your body, your breath, and the peace waiting to meet you. Let's begin to soften the body, piece by piece. Feel the pillow beneath your head, feel the covers around you. Let your body become heavier with each breath, as if the bed is rising to support you, like the sand beneath the feet of a traveler in the desert, solid, grounding, steady. And now, I'll count you down from 10 to 1. With each number, you'll feel yourself sinking deeper into calm. Your thoughts will float away like desert wind over dunes, and your muscles will unwind like silk slipping from your shoulders. 10. Let your head relax completely. The crown of your head softens, your brow smooths, your eyes grow heavy, closed or fluttering gently. There's no need to see, only to feel. 9. Relax your jaw, let your tongue rest, your cheeks soften, release any tension you didn't know you were holding. 8. Your shoulders fall away from your ears, like a warm shawl dropping from your back. You feel supported, held, and safe. 7. Let your arms grow heavy now, from your biceps to your elbows, from your wrists to your fingertips, completely relaxed, resting softly. 6. Feel your spine lengthen just slightly, then settle with ease. Your back melts into the mattress. Every vertebra unwinds. 5. Your chest opens gently. Your heart beats slow and steady, like a drum echoing far across the quiet desert. 4. Your belly loosens. Let it rise and fall without control. Soft, effortless, peaceful. 3. Your hips soften. Let the muscles in your legs release their grip on the day. 2. Down your thighs, your knees, your calves, each muscle slowly relaxing into stillness. 1. And now your ankles, your feet, your toes, warm, heavy, safe. You are completely relaxed now. No tension, no noise, no effort, just stillness, like the calm of the desert after sundown. Let your thoughts drift, not pushed, not chased. They can rise and fall like shifting sand, always moving, never needing to be controlled. And as they float by, let these words wrap around you like a blanket of stars. I am safe, I am calm, I am deeply at peace. My body knows how to rest. Sleep will come easily. I am held by the night. You are ready now to journey to a place where moonlight touches dunes, where silence speaks louder than sound, a place where your soul can wander freely and your body can surrender to rest. Let's travel now to the heart of Morocco, to a peaceful desert night. Now that your body is resting peacefully and your breath is flowing like soft wind through palms, let's begin our journey to a place far from the noise of the world. Imagine, for a moment, standing at the edge of an endless horizon. The ground beneath your feet is warm from the memory of sun, and before you stretches the Sahara Desert, golden, vast, and breathtaking. The sky above is deep and dark, not heavy, but open, a velvet blanket scattered with a million stars. There is no sound of cars, no hum of electricity, only the hush of wind moving across sand, like a lullaby whispered by the earth. Far off in the distance, you see the slow silhouette of a camel caravan moving gently across the dunes. Their bells chime softly with every step, echoing like wind chimes in the night. A guide, dressed in flowing blue, walks beside them, lantern in hand, its golden glow like a flicker of home in the vastness of night. You begin to walk, your steps soft and sure. The sand welcomes you, warm at first, then cool as it slips between your toes. There is no rush, no destination, just movement, stillness, and stars. And now the story unfolds. A gentle evening in the heart of Morocco, where the world sleeps under desert skies. The air is cool now, cooler than you expected. The heat of the day has faded, replaced by a gentle breeze that glides across the dunes like a whisper. It brushes your skin softly, bringing with it the scent of sand, spice, and the faint smoke of fires burning far away in desert camps. You walk slowly, each step pressing gently into the fine, powdery sand. It's soft beneath your feet, smooth, almost like silk. It shifts slightly as you move, like nature adjusting to cradle your presence. The sky above you is wide and endless. In every direction, stars twinkle, not in clusters, but in endless patterns that stretch across the heavens. You spot constellations you recognize, Orion, the Big Dipper, and others you don't, mysteries that belong to this side of the world. There's a faint rustle behind you, a soft sound of movement. You turn and see a camel slowly approaching, led by a kind-faced man wearing a long blue robe and a turban that flutters in the breeze. He smiles warmly as he passes, the camel's feet making a quiet, rhythmic crunch in the sand. You exchange a nod, no words needed, just recognition. Two souls passing gently through the quiet of the desert night. As you walk on, the dunes rise and fall like golden waves frozen in time. Some roll in soft curves, while others peak sharply, their edges catching the moonlight like glass. You climb one gently, feeling your muscles stretch and soften with the movement. At the top, you pause, the wind lifting your hair as you take in the view. Below, the landscape stretches endlessly. In the distance, a small cluster of palm trees marks the spot where an oasis once offered shade and water to passing travelers. A lantern flickers there now, small and steady, like a heartbeat in the darkness. The sounds of the night are gentle and few, a quiet hiss of sand moving in the breeze, the occasional low murmur of a camel, and far away, the faint hum of a desert flute, its notes riding the wind, distant and comforting. You descend the dune and follow a narrow path marked only by footprints, human and animal, barely visible, but somehow known to you. Your fingers brush against dry desert brush, prickly and fragrant. There's a scent in the air now, warm spices, maybe cardamom or cinnamon, blending with the earth and dry stone. It's ancient, grounding, like a memory that belongs to your soul. Even if you've never been here before, you notice the sky darken slightly, not from clouds, but from the arrival of deeper night. A crescent moon now hangs just above the horizon, glowing silver white, casting long shadows across the sands. You pause to sit on a smooth, flat rock, warmed by the day's sun. The stone presses against your legs, grounding you. Above, the stars shimmer. Around you, the desert breathes. As you sit in silence, a small desert fox emerges from the shadows, tiny, curious, its eyes catching the light. It pauses to look at you, nose twitching, ears perked. Then it trots off, disappearing as silently as it arrived. You continue walking now, slower, your breath even and deep. Your body feels lighter with every step. The desert welcomes you like an old friend. Every grain of sand, every gust of wind, every distant sound, a part of the lullaby of this place. At last, you come to a low ridge that overlooks a hidden cove in the dunes, a quiet space where flickering lantern cast golden pools of light. There's a fire here, surrounded by colorful cushions and woven rugs. A small group of travelers is gathered, sharing warm tea from a silver pot. Speaking in quiet tones, they offer you a place to sit, a soft pillow beside the fire. Someone hands you a small cup of tea, warm, fragrant, spiced with mint and honey. You sip slowly, the warmth moving through your chest, settling deep in your belly. The fire crackles, the flames dance gently. Someone hums a soft tune, a lullaby passed down from generations of desert wanderers. You close your eyes just for a moment, and when you open them again, the fire has faded. The voices are distant now, and a new path has appeared, one lit by small lanterns, leading to a place prepared just for you. Your journey continues into rest. You rise slowly from the warm cushion, feeling deeply relaxed, as if the desert has gently removed every worry from your shoulder. The soft glow of the lanterns guides you away from the fire and onto a winding trail that curls between two tall dunes. This path feels different, more intimate, more peaceful. The sand here is cooler now, and every step you take is soundless, as if the earth itself is trying not to disturb the night. As you round the bend, a breathtaking sight opens before you, a private desert camp nestled within a natural hollow in the dune. The space is lit by small lanterns that flicker gently, casting golden halos across the soft ground. A circle of plush pillows and low tables surrounds a small, still fire. There's no one else here. This sanctuary has been prepared just for you. To one side, a luxurious tent stands open, its fabric flowing gently with the breeze. Inside, a bed awaits, low to the ground and piled high with thick blankets, embroidered cushions, and a delicate linen canopy. The soft textures invite you in like a loving embrace. You step inside the tent. The air is lightly scented with rose water and sandalwood, grounding and calming. A ceramic bowl of dates and a small pot of mint tea sit nearby. In case you want one last taste of the night before resting, you ease into the bed, the fabrics soft and smooth against your skin. The blanket is just the right weight, warm and comforting. You pull it up around your shoulders as you lay back and gaze upward through the open flap of the tent. The stars are even brighter now, almost close enough to touch. The fire outside has burned down to embers, glowing like the final moments of twilight. Crickets have begun their song, slow and rhythmic. The hush of sand shifting in the breeze creates a natural lullaby. And from somewhere beyond the dune, the soft sound of a flute begins again, distant, delicate, dreamlike. There is no past here, no future, just the endless now, just you, wrapped in warmth and wonder under the desert sky. You let your eyes drift closed, and for a moment, you feel the desert breathing with you. Inhale, exhale, like a rhythm older than time. The world narrows into softness, the stars blur, the wind slows, and all you feel is peace. You are wrapped in warmth now, cocooned in comfort, beneath a sky overflowing with stars. The desert stretches out in every direction, vast, ancient, and still. Its golden sands have cooled beneath the touch of night, and the dunes now shimmer under the soft light of the moon, like a sea of silk frozen in gentle waves. You are safe in your haven, a soft bed of linen and woven blankets nestled inside your quiet tent. The fabric rustles lightly with the breeze, its edges glowing faintly from the last flickers of your lantern. The warmth of the day has given way to the perfect evening cool, and you are completely at ease. There's nothing more to do now, nowhere to be. The world has slowed for you, hushed and held, and everything outside your tent is part of the lullaby. The breeze whispers across the sand, the hum of tiny desert insects plays low and steady, and the soft sigh of the dunes cooling in the moonlight wraps around you like a lullaby only the desert can sing. Above you, the moon continues its silent climb, graceful and glowing, casting a pale silver over every curve of the land. Each dune becomes a sculpture of light and shadow, carved lovingly by wind and time. And the stars, oh, the stars, they sparkle gently, not in bursts, but in slow, steady pulses, as if breathing with you. Each one flickers like an ancient guide, carrying the quiet dreams of desert travelers before you, and now carrying yours too. With every breath, You feel yourself sinking deeper, deeper into comfort, deeper into softness, deeper into a place where sleep blooms like a desert flower beneath a starlit sky. Your thoughts have grown quiet now, no longer sharp, no longer racing. They've become like grains of sand caught on a passing breeze, swirling softly through your mind before floating away into the quiet night. No effort, no force, just ease. You are free now, free to rest, free to let go. Let these words settle around you like a blanket. I am safe, I am warm, I am held by the earth beneath me. I am one with the quiet of the night. I am ready to rest. Sleep is here. You feel your body surrender completely, your fingers loose and still, your shoulders heavy and warm. Even your breath, though calm and steady, is quieter now, as if you've already slipped into the edges of a dream. The lanterns have grown dim. The flames are down to glowing embers. The voices from the fire have faded, carried gently away by the wind. The night has deepened, wrapped in velvet, threaded with stars, and you are weightless, floating somewhere between starlight and silence, held gently between the rhythm of your breath and the hush of the dunes. You are loved, you are whole, and you are ready to let go. So rest now, gentle heart. Let the desert watch over you like a guardian from another time. Let the stars sing softly above you, sending their silver light to kiss your brow. Let the cool breeze carry you into the sweetest dreams, where time stands still and where peace is always waiting. Good night, dear traveler. Sleep well and drift away.